Welcome to This Explainer. Look, today we are diving right into something super practical. We're going to break down some seriously effective strategies to dramatically boost the longevity and efficiency of your smartphone. And we are doing it without buying a single piece of new hardware. Let's jump right in and see exactly how to optimize the tech you already own.
Oh man, we all know that panic, right? You look down, boom, 1% battery warning when you're nowhere near a charger. Or the absolute heartbreak of getting that storage full pop-up right as you're trying to snap a photo of a perfect moment. It's the worst. And we've all been kind of conditioned to think that these little frustrations mean it's time to just give up, pull out our wallets, and buy a brand new device. But honestly, there is a completely different, much smarter approach we can take here.
So here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the no-cost phone upgrade, mastering your battery health, solving the storage crisis, locking down your security, and finally, pro-level focus and photos.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, the no-cost phone upgrade, intentional adjustments.
The whole foundational idea here is actually beautifully simple. You probably don't need a new phone. Seriously, taking the time to really master your current device through a few intentional setting adjustments completely changes your day-to-day experience. Obviously, it saves you a ton of money, which is great, but transforming your phone into a reliable, streamlined tool also maximizes its lifespan. Plus, it keeps perfectly good tech out of the landfill, which is a huge win for everyone.
Moving right along to Section 2, mastering your battery health, the heart of your phone.
Okay, so check this out. This is basically the golden rule for your battery, straight from our source guide. You want to maintain your charge strictly between 20 and 80%. I know, we usually think we need to charge it all the way to 100% every single night and just let it drain down to zero, but that actually puts so much unnecessary stress on the battery's internal chemistry. Sticking to this 20 to 80 sweet spot is literally the easiest way to directly enhance its longevity.
And right alongside that charging rule, you've got to watch the temperature. Minimizing heat exposure is absolutely crucial for protecting your battery's health. Extreme temperatures are basically the ultimate enemy here. Whether you're leaving it on a hot car dashboard in the middle of summer, or you're running super intense apps while it's plugged in and charging, that heat seriously accelerates long-term degradation. So manage that 20 to 80 window, keep it cool, and you're actively protecting your device.
Next up, Section 3, solving the storage crisis, the brain of your phone.
We really need a massive mindset shift when it comes to managing our digital space. The old school way was just painfully deleting your precious personal media the second you ran out of room. But the much better, much smarter strategy, utilizing cloud optimization and automatically offloading your unused apps. So why is this such a big deal? Well, your photos, your videos, those are irreplaceable memories. Apps, on the other hand, can literally always be re-downloaded in seconds. By setting your phone to automatically offload those apps you haven't touched in months and pushing your high-res media straight to the cloud, you instantly free up a massive amount of space. It's brilliant because it completely protects the memories that actually matter while finally giving your phone the room it needs to breathe and operate smoothly. Okay, let's lock things down. Section 4, locking down your security, the immune system. Our guide outlines 2 absolutely essential, step-by-step habits you really need to start building today for a secure digital life. Step 1 is implementing longer passcodes. Moving away from a basic 4-digit PIN to something much more robust is the easiest, most immediate barrier you can put up. Step 2, and this is a big one, is actively auditing your app permissions. Just to really hammer this home, take 5 minutes, go into your settings, and audit those permissions. Seriously, does that random calculator app you downloaded 3 years ago actually need access to your microphone and your GPS location? Probably not, right? Making it a routine habit to check these settings protects your daily privacy from prying eyes and ensures your personal data stays exactly where it belongs, in your own hands. All right, bringing us to Section 5, pro-level focus and photos, the eyes and hands. First off, for your everyday productivity, the guide highly recommends turning on focus modes to block out all that digital noise. Look, modern smartphones are literally designed to interrupt us constantly, but by intentionally setting up custom focus modes for work, for sleep, or even just personal downtime, you get to dictate when and how your phone is allowed to get your attention. It massively reduces distractions and boosts your productivity. It basically turns your phone from this annoying interrupter into a dedicated, silent assistant. Now, for all you photography enthusiasts out there, here is a total game changer of a tip. Use your manual exposure tools. Instead of just tapping the screen and shooting right away, taking literally 2 seconds to manually slide and adjust the brightness and exposure can drastically improve your image quality.
It's like an instant upgrade for your photos, giving you these amazing, professional-looking results without you having to go out and buy an entirely new camera lens or the absolute latest flagship model.
So, bringing this whole thing together, the ultimate goal here is to transform your device into a more reliable and streamlined tool, completely without the need for new hardware. Think about it. Manage your battery limits, leverage the cloud for storage, lock down those sneaky app permissions, and use focus tools to get your time back. By just digging in and changing a few settings, you essentially just gave yourself a massive, totally free phone upgrade.
Which brings us to a final, really important question. It is so incredibly easy to get swept up in the hype of the next big tech release, for sure. But before you buy your next device, I really want you to ask yourself, have you truly mastered the one currently sitting in your pocket? Take just 5 minutes today to apply even one of the intentional adjustments we covered in this explainer, and just see how much better your current phone can actually be. Thanks so much for joining me on this one, and I highly encourage you to go dive into those settings right now.